Hey guys, Sid77449 here, and I will be doing a really quick video today. So this is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a tutorial video, and it's gonna be for if you just are starting off in Minecraft, because I know a lot of people who are. And I might be doing an account giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. Also, if I get to 500 subs before the end of the summer, I will also be doing a really good giveaway. So yeah, you guys might want to look forward to that, and let me just go right into it. So what you're gonna do is, if you're brand new to Minecraft, open up Minecraft, obviously. If you want to do single player, you can do single player, or you can do multiplayer. Obviously, I'll be doing a tutorial on survival and single player. So let's just start off with that. Go to single player. As you can see, I already have a couple worlds, but if you don't have any, press create new world, or if you want to make a new one, world name, you can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it tutorial world. Game mode survival, hardcore, creative, survival. You can do, obviously for this tutorial I'll be doing survival because it'll be a survival tutorial, but you can also do anything else. In hardcore, it's basically survival mode. It's in the hardest difficulty, and if you die, you can't respawn. Basically like real life, I guess. Creative, you can fly, destroy blocks instantly, and you can get whatever you want. And then there's survival. Then on the world options, you can put in a seed, which basically makes a different terrain. Generate structures, which is like villages, dungeons. Make sure allow cheats is off if you don't like get tempted to cheat. World type, you can make it super flat, large biomes, amplified, or customized. You should leave it on default if you're pretty new to Minecraft. The bonus chest, you can make it on or off. Bonus chest is basically when you spawn up, you get a chest that's surrounded by torches that has a couple of starting items like a couple of blocks, some tools. Yeah. Press create new world. It'll begin loading up, and it might take some time depending on what kind of computer you have. So let's just wait. And here we go. We are in our new survival world. So let's obviously let's see what the difficulty. It's on normal. You can put whatever you want it to. 1 second, something isn't right. Let's see. Okay, well, as you can see, I'm going through all these like little settings and stuff. Don't mind that. That's just my Optifine. I was getting low. I noticed some stuff was a little weird. Okay, now that you've started off, you're gonna begin building your house right next to your spawn point, or near your spawn point. The reason for that being is that when you eventually get further into the game, you will eventually have to craft a compass. The compass you can use for basically navigation, and this has happened to me multiple times before. I've got adventuring looking for items and resources, and I would lose my house, and I would never be able to find my house again. Obviously it'll be near spawn. I would have like found a diamond or something, and it'll be like, where the heck is my spawn? So if you build in your spawn, you can use your compass to find your way back. First thing, obviously you saw that I lost like a ton of hunger right over there. Obviously don't begin running around immediately. First you're going to get a couple of wood blocks. I recommend getting as much as you can, because when it becomes nighttime you won't be able to get more of these, while you'll still be able to... Sorry for all the background noise. My god. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do... Sorry about that. You're gonna... wood is one of the only blocks you won't be able to get during the night. Stone you will be able to get, and yeah, basically you'll be able to get like cobblestone and stuff during the night. What I usually do is, when you get whatever, chop down like one tree at least, then open your inventory, press left click, then press right click to get one block, and then put it like that. Now with these whatever's left, leave that one there and get the rest, and then get the oak planks. Inside your inventory, you'll have a little crafting section. Take your 4 oak planks and right click into the shape, fill it all up with oak planks, or whatever planks you're using. You'll get a crafting table. Place that down. You're going to need it later. Now what you're going to need to do is, if you see sheep, I'd recommend you go out and chase them down and kill them, because you're going to need them. Sheep are really important. Right now only the cows. And you're going to need sheep, cows, animals, because obviously you have hunger. So now what you want to do is get a couple sticks, That's probably all I need. And I would recommend if you're not on peaceful, 1 stick there, 2 planks up, you got a wooden sword. With this sword you can go out and kill some animals. So for food and other things like leather. So I just killed 1 cow for 3 raw beef and 2 leather. You can use leather to create armor, and you can obviously eat the beef. If you want, if you wait and actually build a furnace, you can make cooked meat. That'll obviously restore more hunger, and yeah. You're going to want to break your crafting table and find a nice spot for your house. I recommend something flat so you can expand on it later. Place your crafting table down wherever you want, and then get your planks and make a little crude outline. Actually, that's if you're an advanced player. If you're an advanced player, you're going to want to, obviously, if you've played Minecraft before, it's not your first time in single player, make a quick little wooden house. Obviously, because this is a beginner's tutorial, I'm just going to quickly turn cheats on, /game mode 1, and just quickly destroy all these blocks. I'll get a couple of wooden planks from last time. Oh my god, spelling. Okay, don't mind that. Well, obviously, because this is for a beginner's tutorial, I completely forgot. That's what I usually do. I begin building my house right away, but okay, the sun's almost probably going to set soon. What you're going to want to do is take the sticks, put 2 of them like that, and put 3 on the top to make a pickaxe. It's very important. From there, you want to pick up your crafting table from wherever you put it. And obviously, you're going to see a bunch of hills, mountains, most of the time when you spawn up. So, find a nice little area. Mine 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. Now you have a little thing. Now continue doing that until you have a reasonable amount of space that you're comfortable staying in. This doesn't have to look pretty because it's your starter house. You can either continue expanding on this house or build an actual one that's not inside a cave. You can build one that's out on the floor, that's made of wood and whatever other materials that you want it to be made out of. I recommend making this a little bit big because you don't want to be too cramped up, especially if there's skeletons outside or there's some sort of a mob gets in. You want some space to be able to kill it. You don't want to be packed into a tight spot because it's easier for mobs to kill you when you're packed in a tight spot. Imagine now stuck in this little area of 1 block. You'll only be able to hit the mob like that, and you'll probably be really, really low by the time, probably at like 2 or 3 hearts by the time you finish, if you're hitting it with your fist, not a sword. But if you're in this open area, you can begin hitting it, knocking back into a wall, begin strafing it like that. And yeah. So now, place your crafting table inside. I'm gonna worry about that later. And then obviously I asked to get a ton of oak planks. Let's get 6 like that, you get 3 doors. Place 1 door right here, and you're good. From that point onwards, what you're gonna wanna do is place 1 cobblestone right next to it. So now your house should look something like this. A quick little window to peek out, and yeah. Obviously, that's only if you want to do something like kill mobs while you're in here. But if you want to be a lot more safe, but still be able to look outside, put 2 cobblestone or whatever block you want over there. You can see out through the door, because the doors have these tiny little textures over here, see-through transparent textures. So you can quickly just look through them. And if you have Optifine, you can zoom in through the door, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And if there's something you can't see, you can obviously press shift, and it's easier to do that. Obviously now it's about to become nighttime. If you're on anything except peaceful mode, at the stage when the sun is sort of getting low, begin harvesting tons and tons of meat. You're gonna begin eating it. I've actually played, when I first began playing Minecraft, I died twice on my first day because I obviously died and then I stopped playing Minecraft for like a day or 2 because I got mad. And then I usually died because of hunger, because I wouldn't harvest enough during the day. And another thing is I'd usually get stuck in my house and get really bored because there's nothing to do, because I wouldn't have gotten enough wooden planks at the beginning, so I wouldn't be able to craft or make anything else. So make sure you have enough wooden planks Around 10, 20 is good enough. And then kill as many mobs as you can. Around 6 of any kind of meat would be fine. I'd recommend either like lamb and stuff. Mutton, I mean, I don't know. Obviously you saw that I just took a ton of damage. I'm actually pretty lucky to find pumpkins, but I'd recommend you grab a couple if you do see them, of course. And so if you see mushrooms, red and brown, get those too, because that'll be really helpful to you later on, because you can make mushroom stew out of them, which you're gonna need. Can we eat really quickly? And the reason I got pumpkins is because, well, one of the things in the night is I usually starve to death. That's me. But for you, you might be different. But I'd always recommend getting tons of food at the beginning. If you find sugarcane, make sugar. Find pumpkins, get the pumpkins. And you can make some pretty good food at the beginning of the game. Obviously, you're going to need to be able to survive for the pretty long, like 5-10 minutes, I think. It's like 7 minutes. That's how long nighttime is. And in that time, you can pretty much die of hunger. I don't think you can die of hunger in like normal mode, but especially if you're on hard mode, you can die of hunger. And I'll just get a couple brown mushrooms, and I'll show you what I'm up to the moment I get back to my little base thing. Actually, I think I need eggs for that recipe. Oh god, my brother's like making so much noise. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I think you need eggs for this recipe. Yeah, I need eggs, never mind. Throw those pumpkins out, throw the sugar out, throw the mushrooms out. I hate you. Okay, so what do you want to do? Now, obviously, if you have pumpkins, sugar, not brown mushrooms, I made a mistake there. Get eggs, and you can make pumpkin pie. Obviously, I forgot the recipe for like a couple seconds there. I realized. We'll get tons of cobblestone. Then you want to fill up the entire crafting table like that, and then take one out, or just surround it like that. Get a furnace, put it right next to it. I have a furnace. Put the oak wood log that he asked you to save early on, and then put one oak plank. It will immediately start burning, and soon you'll have something very, very special. So here we have some charcoal. Let's put on a stick, and now you have 4 torches. You can use it to light up your little house. And I recommend you go mining during the nighttime. Begin mining underground. Try to get as much iron and cobblestone as you can, and that'll help you out in the long run. And obviously, you're gonna need, if you want to stay alive, put torches all over the place, so you wouldn't die. Yeah, that's basically it. Place torches while you're mining, so mobs don't try to kill you. And if you have pumpkins, you can do what I do, which I find a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But obviously, you're not looking on how stuff looks at the beginning of the game. You just want functionality. But I like when stuff looks nice. So you can make jack-o'-lanterns. I like the way they look. And they light up your house, I think a little bit more than torches. So I like that a lot. Jack-o'-lanterns are pretty nice. As you can see, it's nighttime, so I wouldn't recommend going out there. Also, begin cooking up that food that you got early on. And yeah. So now you're in your house with your nice little jack-o'-lantern, if you were lucky enough to find pumpkins. And now you're here cooking up some food and are wondering what to do. If you're dumb like me and didn't get enough wooden planks, then you're gonna have to wait until the daytime and just watch the mobs lurk outside your door. But if you're smart and you had a lot more planks, I recommend you make a chest, store all the items there, and you can go mining just in case you die. So that's pretty much it. That's for surviving your first day. So now we have this nice little house right near spawn. Surprisingly, there's no mobs. Oh, there's a witch. If you're good at PvP, I guess you could like go out and kill mobs. I got redstone out of that. Well, I guess that's how you get redstone early on. Well, now we have a nice little house already done, nice and spacious, which has pretty much all the necessities except a bed. You can either go out if you're really brave or you're good at PvPing, which I wouldn't think you are because you just start off the game. But anyway, if you've played Minecraft like in creative mode and practiced or whatever, you're good at like strafing and stuff. Ooh, bunnies. Yeah, bunnies are another good source of food. And they also drop this little like rabbit hide thing, which you can use to craft leather. Now I just attracted a horde of mobs, and this might happen to you if you do get stranded out here. And now I'm gonna die. Really simple, because there's a skeleton and I have no food, and I'm starving to death. These bunnies not helping me. There's only one thing I can do. Send out Pikachu. Goodbye. Or I can just calmly walk back to your house. Most mobs, except spiders, I think, are not fast enough to actually keep up with you. So you can simply get back here. And if there's skeletons, just right click and it won't be too much of a bother, because you can block their arrows. You'll still take a little bit of damage, but not as much as you would normally. And now I'm slowly gonna starve to death because I didn't get any food. Actually, yep, I do have those 2 raw beef, cooked beef now. So now eat that up, and you're good. You can stay here for the rest of the night. And if you had gotten more food, if you weren't running around at the beginning like me, you could probably survive through the entire night. But if you're completely just standing still right here, without shifting, I think, you can survive. So because of the saturation that cooked food gives, I think you can survive for a reasonable amount of time. Anyway, just to keep this quick and simple, I'm going to show you what you can do while the night is passing. I'm also going to get a new computer, and I'm also releasing a new animation. Just see if you guys want to know really quick. I'm releasing the animation probably either next week or the week after that, because right now my computer isn't the best and it can't render stuff fast. Like for one of the 9-second animation, it took like 8 hours. But again, the anti-aliasing was like super high. So yeah. But you can keep mining, get tons of blocks, expand your house. And if you can find iron, that's good. And also begin making stone tools. I've got tons of blocks. You can begin pillaring up by pressing and holding spacebar while right clicking. You can make a little pillar sort of thing, which people call pillaring. I recommend you make a little sword. And now I have a sword. A sword. I think God starts killing like mobs and stuff. But well, obviously because I didn't get enough food at the beginning, I'm gonna go kill some cows. Like that one that I tried to kill last time, but failed. And also, oh my god, you do not deserve to be an OG enough. Well, that made no sense. And also, if you now have stone tools and you need something to burn in your furnace, because you don't have any more wooden planks, you can burn your old wooden tools. Like right now, I don't have enough for sticks. Yeah. So I'm gonna put those 2 raw beef in. Put that in. That's obviously not gonna be enough to cook that. So let's see how much it can burn, and then I'll show you what you can do. That's cooking. You can put your wooden sword and stuff like that in, and it'll cook the wooden sword. It'll burn it, I guess. And now I effectively use my wooden sword. You can even use crafting tables and such, although it wouldn't be that conservative, I guess. And now you have to cook steak that you made using your sword. So I'd recommend keep on mining. Don't leave your house unless you're really confident in your skills to kill mobs. And anyway, let's just end it off with me just killing all these mobs. Man, these mobs are like horrible. Oh, are you serious? The witch is like OP. I don't even know why they added these mobs. It's like so OP. I mean, seriously, potions? I understand arrows and stuff, but potions I find a little too... Oh, I got glowstone. Probably get glowstone at the beginning of the game doing that. Let's could eat all survival steaks. I'm gonna kill every single mob that exists. Ooh, I heard a skelly try to get a cheap shot on me. Ooh, did try to get a cheap shot. Okay, I'm about to die. Watch me die. Now watch me die. Well, I just escaped death because of that witch. If it wasn't for her, I would have been at full health, basically. Is this witch just waiting for me to leave? Yes, it is. Ha. New door tactic. Oh my god, it just missed me. Hit the door instead. Oh, that was pretty nice. Well, that's one way you can do stuff. Use that little door tactic or stuff near you. So there's mobs near your door. Especially little scrubby skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. I'm gonna get copyright infringement because of that now. Oh, I have 4-string and okay, I can make a bow. Oh, but now it's about to become morning. And now you have successfully survived your first night. Obviously, you wouldn't be going around killing mobs like me. Probably be in your house, crying. I don't know. You can do whatever. Oh wow, well, that was a nice juice. I thought you'd actually come for me. Okay, wow. Oh, now it's morning. See the amazing sunrise. And now you've officially survived your first night. This is Citizen449, so stay tuned for those 2 giveaways that are gonna be happening pretty soon. That looks really weird. So stay tuned for those 2 big giveaways that are gonna happen soon. Also, that animation that's coming out, and episode 2 of The Hideout, which I don't know when it's gonna be released because I have all the clips of the voice editing, but I'm too lazy to edit it because I don't feel like doing it. Putting all those voiceovers and stuff is hard work. It's not actually hard work, it's just really boring. Anyway, the animation's gonna get finished. It's probably gonna get sent to you guys soon on YouTube. And yeah, that was the episode. So stay tuned for next time. And if you haven't, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.